A long time ago, Z talked about giving Hakari new moves, which is a really weird statement on the surface, since he pretty much already feels like a complete character, albeit a bit weaker than the rest of the roster. His archetype is already finished, as a tanky up-close brawler with very high damage and health, but a pretty terrible neutral game due to his lackluster movesets. However, there is actually a pretty good reason to give Hakari more stuff, which is what I'm going to go over shortly in this video, because I do think it's a topic worth talking about. Before we get into the topic of this video though, please take the time to hit the subscribe button down below so that you get notified of other content on Jujutsu Shenanigans. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite gambler. Hakari in his current state has a total of 10 moves, an R special for his base and ultimate, and 4 moves each for his base and ultimate as well. However, let's compare that to the other characters. Gojo has a total of 14 moves in his moveset, counting his 4 moves in base, the 4 ways you can use a special in conjunction with his moveset, and the 5 awakening moves that he has, counting the special on red as a move, as well as Hollow Purple Nuke. Yuji also has a pretty high number of moves, with 7 base moves counting variants, added on by 6 awakening moves for a total of 13. Those awakening moves being a standard 4 with the R special, and World Cutting Slash added in. Even Megumi has a ton of moves in his moveset, with 7 different moves counting the 4 base moves, the variants on Nue and Toad, and his special, as well as the 4 moves in the Awakening for 11 moves total, which gets even higher if you add in Mahoraga, who has 13 moves, not counting the wheel spins, and will get 2 more in the future once he's rounded out. Yeah, Hakari is pretty far behind. Not to mention, Hakari is lacking a 3-star scenario for his domain expansion, which I'm pretty sure was planned to be added sometime in the future, though isn't in the game yet, probably because other characters take priority over that. So, what would Hakari get to fill in the gaps? Well, it's not too clear. I'd say the best moves to get variants would be Rough Energy and Reserve Balls, which both objectively are the worst moves in his kits, and in my opinion, the worst moves in the entire game. Rough Energy could get a variant that shortens the startup by a huge amount, in exchange for sacrificing a lot of damage, while Reserve Balls, well, I honestly don't know if you can save that piece of garbage, but hey, there's always an idea out there. Like if it was able to throw out 3 in a shotgun spread, doing less damage at a distance but more damage up close. The possibilities are endless after all. What remains true is that Hakari definitely lacks a lot of variants, and while he's in a complete enough state to be playable, he doesn't have a lot of fun options like Hollow Purple Nuke or World Cutting Slash, and while he definitely doesn't need those for his Awakening, since his Awakening is already a nightmare to fight, he could use some fun stuff in his base to spice things up, like how Yuji gets Curse Strikes Aerial to dive kick people. It's not really a matter of making him stronger per se, but more so about making him more fun to play with more depth to his character. Overall, Hakari is a character that does deserve to get some new moves, and I agree with Z when he says that he should add some more stuff to Restless Gambler. If you're watching this video right now, then I have a challenge for you, which is to create your own new concepts for Hakari moves or variants that you think would work in the game. I won't be able to read them since I'm away at a summer camp at the time this video releases, but it'll still be cool to see some of them. Anyways, I'm Noob Eternally, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.